and today I have your energy and tarot read for the week. This is my reading, my intuitive reading on how we can best navigate this energy that we have going on this week, and pulling some tarot cards for all of us to help us to best navigate it. So before we dive into the reading, I wanted to just talk about some exciting stuff that I have coming up. So first of all, I posted today my Intuition 101 class. That is $9.99. It's a digital class. You can participate that at your own pace, and I posted that right on the website, and you'll find that also right on my Facebook wall. So you can find that at discoveryourawakening.com. And I went to this amazing personal development thing this week. It was called the Growth Now Movement Live. And it was just absolutely incredible, guys. It was absolutely inspiring. It really helped me to make sense of a lot of things. It helped me to get clear on a lot of things, and it really honestly lit a fire under my ass. So I'm going to be working on a lot of important things. Hi Justin, I was just talking about your event actually. So I'm going to be working on a lot of important things, but one of the things that I've kind of had in development is a podcast, and I'm working on getting that started. Hi Jessica, thanks for watching. So keep an eye out for that. I would love to hear guests that you would like me to interview, topics that you would like me to cover. I'm also going to be working on more digital classes for all of you. So again, classes that you want me to cover, topics that you want me to teach on, things that you're wondering more about. So let me know in comments, or feel free to send me a private message as well about that. So let's talk about this energy. I wouldn't say that this is the most comfortable energy this week. I wouldn't say that, it feels really great. I'm getting a lot of messages from people like, where's your energy report and what the hell is going on with the energy? Because it does feel a little uncomfortable, and I think what we're all intuitively feeling is we're about to step into some big energies. These are life-changing energies. These are major levels up in our life. These are us really progressing and stepping forward in a whole new way, a bigger way, a better way into our most purposeful life. And so we're feeling that, and it's a lot. It can feel a little bit like a lot of pressure, honestly. And so we can feel this, and we can feel this pressure this week, I think, to make decisions, to feeling like we need to be clear on something. And I think that we want to make sure that we're not trying to be clear on something when we're not quite ready to be clear on it. And I also think that we want to make sure that we're not seeking the answers outside of ourselves. I said that, really our greatest guru is our own intuition. And we need to stop seeking that outside of ourselves. We need to stop asking that of other people. Even the most incredible, inspiring people, yes, connect with them. Let them offer you some feedback, let them help to be a guide for you, but at the end of the day, your intuition is going to be your greatest guide. So you need to find a way to take the time to, dig deep and look within and really listen to yourself. That's going to be so important, especially this week, because I think that the answers are going to be coming through that process. So whether you meditate, whether you connect with your intuition when you're driving or walking or exercising or doing something creative, however you connect, make sure that you take time to connect. And a lot of times it's when we're in our own energy and when we can allow ourselves to just be quiet and be peaceful, these amazing ideas, these amazing answers can come. And I think that it's really important that we're allowing that process. And I also feel like this week, because we're feeling frustrated a little bit with what's going on energetically, and because we're feeling overwhelmed, it's going to be really important, especially this week, for us to work on our relationship with God. That's a message that I'm getting coming through loud and clear, that we need to take a look at that. We need to take a look at the relationship that we have with God, the universe, our higher power, whatever you want to call that. But we need to take a peek at that, and we need to figure out where there is some work that needs to be done. With our relationships that we have in our life, if there are issues within a couple, we do the work. Well, sometimes we do the work, right? We go to couples counseling, we communicate, we make the changes that we need to make. We put energy and effort into that, and I'm feeling really strongly that this week we need to put some energy and effort into our relationship with our higher power and continue to build on that, because this is what's going to carry you through some of the challenges ahead. This is going to be really key and really important, and it also is going to help you to connect with those intuitive messages. Hi Erin, thanks for watching. Yeah, make sure you guys are saying hi if you're watching live or on the replay. I always love to hear from you. So we want to make sure that we're doing things to foster that connection and to be open to that connection and coming back to that connection, because that is really, really key for you in your life. And then the last thing is, we've got to do the damn work, guys. Like this week, taking action energetically is huge, and always do the damn work, right? But it's really, really important for you to like dig in and you know, work on those things that are most important to you. So that might mean, you know, fewer hours that we're watching TV this week, or that we're doing things that aren't necessarily in alignment with our best life and with our goals. This is going to be a week to stay focused, a week to dig in. And if you can do that, I really feel like these are important seeds that we are planting for our future. So making sure that we're doing that, and making sure that we are staying focused on the work that we're feeling compelled to do, putting our energy into what is most important to us right now, because this is what's going to help manifest amazing and magical things as we're moving forward. We are prepping for some really big stuff, guys, energetically coming up with the astrology and all of that. So get ready and get the work done. Start to lay this foundation for your future with whatever it is that you're working toward. It's going to be really important. So let's take a peek at the cards and see what the cards have to say, what messages are here for you. Let me know, guys, while I'm pulling these cards, what's going on for you? How are you feeling this energy? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling uncomfortable? Are you feeling maybe a little bit off? Are you feeling like you're doing a lot of emotional work? Because there is a lot of that going on right now. That's part of doing the damn work, is doing your emotional work, digging deep, taking a look at how can I shift? How can I grow? How can I take this experience and better myself? All of that stuff. How are you guys experiencing the energy this week? And we'll see what these cards have to say, and if that's in alignment with what you have going on. So the very first card I'm pulling from my Akashic Record cards today. So here we have the King of Scrolls reverse. Okay, so what lessons are you basically being hit on the forehead with that you're not recognizing? Or what patterns are you repeating that you need to stop? That you need to take a look at and go, you know what? It's time for me to knock it off. It's time for me to let that go. It's time for me to step into a better version of myself, a better habit, a better pattern, a better whatever that is. But what's like knocking you on the forehead that you are trying to ignore or ignoring? I feel like we know what this is. I feel like we are aware kind of the changes that we need to make, and we just need to stop being so stubborn and work on letting it go. Yeah, Jessica said the energy has been intense. Rob says it's been a hard couple of weeks. Yeah, it's been a lot. We're doing a lot of work right now, all for our highest growth, but yeah, sometimes it's tough. There's been some tough stuff for sure. Here we have the Archangel Michael card reversed. Okay, so we're feeling a little thrown off. We're feeling maybe not so safe and secure and comfortable as usual, but you know what? I feel like this is purposeful. I feel like this is a time now for us to step outside of our comfort zones, for us to let ourselves be uncomfortable and learn what we can through that process, to see how far we can push that with that discomfort as we are working on bettering ourselves, as we are working on releasing fear, all of these things. Here we have the Two of Roses reversed. Okay, so it's hard to see the cards. I think sometimes in the video you guys might not be able to see that. But what we have is this image of an angel standing above a table for two, okay? And here we have these little teacups that are sitting here. One of them is broken and crumbled, and one of them is sitting there. And I always interpret, well, not always, but sometimes I interpret this card as, you know, it's time to get up from the table. What interactions are you having with other people or experiences in your life that like you need to get up from the table, that you need to walk away from, that you need to no longer honor? You know, I think that we teach people how to treat us, and we set the standards for what we allow in our life. And what are you no longer allowing in your life, or what can you choose to no longer allow in your life? What do you need to walk away from and let go and release? So allowing yourself to call in angels to help support you as you do that, because that can be very, very scary, but also allowing that, because I feel like this is going to help us to level up, to grow, to allow better and more positive and more light-filled energies in our lives. And then here we have the Seven of Keys, okay? The ascent. This is about us, you know, rising. This is about us climbing that mountain, seeking the top of the mountain, working in the direction of our goals. And this is what we're doing. And this is saying, you know what? You're doing some damn good work. And you are growing, you are leveling up, you are taking it to the next level. And can you continue to grow? Because here at the top of the mountain, the view is effing fantastic, you know? So can you get yourself there? Can you climb this mountain? Can you keep pushing? And it might be hard to breathe, you know? It might be, your legs might be tired, your backpack might be heavy, but can you keep going? Because this view up top is incredible. Because here's what we're working toward. The light of the world. Okay, so here we have the light of the world reversed because we're still working toward it. We're still working toward shining our light on the world, filling ourselves with as much light as possible, getting our vibration to a place that we are feeling good and positive most days. We are working on that. We are working on being the brightest light here in the world that we can possibly be. And if you're doing your work, if you are connecting and working on facilitating that relationship with your higher power, if you are pushing yourself, if you are challenging fear every single day, you're going to be connecting with that light. You're going to be building on that light. And this is amazing and beautiful and exactly where I would imagine we all would like to be. And finally, we have this last card here. So the King of Keys is like basically a bomb-ass entrepreneur. You know, he is somebody who knows his stuff. He is somebody who does what he needs to do. He is somebody who brings home the money. You know, he is awesome. And I feel like this energy is available for all of us right now. Whatever it is that we're focusing on, whether it's our own business, whether it's something else, there's such an energy of, if you can put your time and your energy into it, if you can invest in yourself in whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, you know, work, whether it's a business, whatever it is for you, if you can do that, on the other side of this, I feel like you're going to look just as satisfied and excited about your life as this King of Keys does. You know, he's got his castle, he's got his fulfillment, he's happy, he's full of light and excited about life. And it's because he did the work, but he also allowed himself to enjoy life. So we also want to find that balance as we are working through all of this. We want to make sure we're balancing, but this week, definitely dig deep, do the work, push yourself a little bit, make that sacrifice that's going to be temporary so that you can receive these amazing results on the other side. So that is your energy and tarot reading for this week. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. And guys, if you didn't catch my monthly tarot scopes, those are up on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you catch those for all the astrological signs. I have those up. And I guess that's it. So I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care, guys.